impact on the lives of millions, and I admire you so much. I love you. I do. Thank you. I love you too. Oh, thank you. On May 18th, 1970, a couple by the name of Jack Baker and Michael McConnell applied for a marriage license, making them the first gay couple to do so in the United States. That's right. As you well know, it caused a major uproar and began the fight for marriage equality. In May of this year, 2013, exactly 43 years later, same-sex marriage was legalized in their home state of Minnesota. And the couple, still together, finally planned to marry. It's a big deal. Equality is spreading across the country from the Supreme Court steps to states, cities, and small communities. And now that same-sex marriage is legal in 13 states and DC, the invites from my gay and lesbian friends have been pouring in. And as we can see here tonight, the LGBT community really knows how to throw a party. And while the country is moving in the right direction, as you've heard many times here tonight, the work for equality is not even close to being done. So I'd like to say I'm honored to be receiving the Ally for Equality Award. I am appreciative, I'm humbled. But you know what I've been thinking about is that rather than just being an honor for me or the other honorees, it's a celebration of us. Of what we can accomplish when we throw fear out the window and opt to do what we know in our hearts is right. As a producer, when the first script for The Fosters came across my desk, my first instinct was, wow, this is really good. I want to do this. I love this. It felt groundbreaking and timely and necessary. But then that other voice came in. Are you sure you want to do this? You know you're going to be criticized for this. You can see the headlines now. JLo produces lesbian drama. We all hear those voices, right? But in that moment, rather than running from that thought, I thought about my Aunt Mercer, passed away not too long ago, and I embraced it. That voice turned out to be right, the headlines followed, and I couldn't have been more proud. Actually, there's nothing that I've been prouder of in my career than producing The Fosters. I really am so proud of that show. As an artist, I believe, and have always believed, that through art we change the world. And television can be one of the most effective tools of change. It reaches people in ways that touch our hearts and open our eyes to the life going on around us, whether we like it or not. And in turn, it ends up broadening our view and creating acceptance and love without us even realizing it. It's an entertaining, subtle push, moving us in the direction of change for good. And with The Fosters, along with my wonderfully gifted partners, Peter Page and Brett Bredeweg, we wanted to create a show. Yes, they're amazing. We wanted to create a show about a realistic and caring family that had never been before portrayed on television. It's the story about a biracial same-sex couple who embrace foster care and foster parenting and have more than enough love to go around. And tears, fights, misunderstandings, and problem solving, just like any family. It's a show about love and the family you create. Love is love. You know, my hope is that the fosters can be an inspiration to all Americans to support foster parenting. You know, there are over 100,000 children in America in foster care who need a permanent family, and same-sex couples are 6 times more likely than others to be raising foster children. And you and the HRC are standing up for them. That is equality. That is family. That is love. I want to thank the amazing cast of the Fosters, Terry and Sherry, Jake, Hayden, Michelle, David, Maya, Danny, and Sierra. I want to thank Chad Griffin and his team at the HRC. You guys are doing amazing work. You should be so proud. The Lopez Family Foundation, where we work toward the health and well-being of women and children around the world. And to my entire team, Benny Medina, my sister Linda Lopez, Elaine Goldsmith-Thomas, Todd Hovey, and Ken Sunshine, for fostering and supporting me every day in my quest for art and change. And to all of you here tonight, thank you so much for this wonderful award and these amazing memories that I always take with me. You know, I'm a single mom raising my own so-called non-traditional family. I try every day to teach my children to be kind and tolerant, to dream big, but most of all to love themselves and others unconditionally and without prejudice. Because when all is said and done, that really is the most important thing they could ever learn. Thank you again so much.